Relationships are pretty hard. Um, there's a lot that goes into it. I haven't been in a relationship for about, let's say, 2 to 3 years, and looking back at it now, um, it was much simpler back then, even though it hasn't been that long. But the idea of how much it, how much effort or how much it does take to get with someone. Before it's like I don't know, it's become all mainstream now. It's that people want to just keep dragging the relationships, or you know, there's so much that goes into it, like the talking phase, the situationship, and people not being able to express what they really want out of someone or what they really think. It's just complicated. It is, there's unnecessary amounts of complexion that goes into it, and it's not how it should be. Relationships are supposed to be I like you, you like me, we both have the same interests, or we might not have the same interests, but we like what you like what I like. That's just how it is. It's very simple, and if you don't like each other, just just be direct. Oh, like if I'm talking with you and you don't really like you don't really like who I am as a person, or you don't find me attractive, because I believe if you really like someone, you have to, first see that they're attracted enough for you. Are you attracted to them? And secondly, is that personality? Because personality fucking matters. And looks matter. They both matter. Because you're not gonna date someone, or you're not gonna get married to someone you don't like looking at. That's what matters the most. You're not just gonna look at someone and be like, yeah, like I like this guy's personality, but I don't like how he looks like. That makes absolutely no sense. You gotta enjoy both aspects of it. And since I've gotten back into it, after quite some time, I would say I lost my skills and really, understanding how much it takes to actually get into one. Uh, since it's not as easy as it was. Like I would just be able to like, hey, X person, I like this, and this about you. I feel like you're very beautiful, and you know, I was wondering if you think the same, whatever it may be. Like very simple things. You know, there's not that I'm not like we're not talking for months, and she's not giving mixed signals. It's like if you like someone, just say that. And that's the problem with our society. We have normalized ghosting. We have normalized all these extra things that are not positive in any way, and we have brought it up into social media, and they get a lot of traction, a lot of eyes, and then everyone starts doing it. Everyone starts being that wannabe cool guy. Everyone wants to be the, you know, nonchalant king, nonchalant boss, and just be all aura farming and cool. It's like that's not what it's supposed to be. Be your true self. If you're funny, be funny. If you're very talkative, be very talkative. Don't never change yourself for another person, no matter how perfect they are as a person. And I've gotten back into it, obviously, as I said before, and it is so difficult. Like, honestly, the way that you know, people aren't ever their true selves, in the beginning, like when you start talking to someone. But it's like, at least have something, like at least show some sort of empathy for the other person, that yes, they're talking to you. Yes, they want to get to know more about you. So just just talk more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Great. But honestly, just talk more. Say more about yourself. Like, you don't need to be all deep about it, but if you have interests in things, if you have hobbies and things, don't feel free to just express it. Like, a relationship, even a friendship, it has to be both sides. Okay, it can't be only one side doing homework and asking questions and you know trying to like if I ask someone something, like I hope they ask me something back so we can keep having a normal conversation. That's just normal human interaction. But now it's like when you go to have a relationship with someone, it's most of the time it is pretty one-sided. And a lot of guys obviously have their stories, and girls might not express themselves. But I think it goes either way. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like it has always been an issue that either one party just doesn't want to, you know, express themselves in that sort of way. Like just being a normal human being and being nice and just saying that, oh yeah, I like doing X or X thing or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's like just say what you enjoy, say what you say what like your hobbies are, and that's. But now I've gotten to the point where I have genuinely be like I'm thinking is that maybe love isn't for me. And that might be a little crazy. I'm very young, but it's like why do people not want to communicate? My first thought just goes to social media, but it's like does social media have that much of an impact in current like the dating sphere or like relationship thing nowadays? It's like do people really look at it and are like, yes, this is what I should do. I should just ghost the other person, throw around mixed signals, not respond to them. And even if they express their emotions and even if they confess and say that I like you, I find you attractive, I was wondering if you think the same. Some people would just not respond whatsoever, and they would use that as a sign of for the other person to take and be like, okay, yeah, because I didn't respond to this message, the guy or the girl um, will understand that I have no interest or I don't have the same sort of emotion. But I think that is what's ruining it. Why aren't we just saying like, I'm very thankful for you feeling about me this way, but I don't have the same emotions. Like I don't feel the same way. And that's it. It's not that difficult. But instead we leave them on red and then people overthink it and then it's just all like what the fuck? It's like why? Why is that the normal thing to do now? Like what is going on with people? Do people seriously think like yes, yes, I'm going to leave this person undelivered and expect them to know exactly how I feel about them? It just leaves you like like the other person that's reading it that expresses themselves and confesses and is like yeah they're actually waiting for a message and they just get left undelivered for hours on end with no response and they start to overthink and they actually put a lot of effort into that person and they don't even get a response back. Like what are you supposed to do? And like my final point, I just want to wrap this up, but if if like our generation as a society cannot like focus on working towards being normal human beings and communicating our issues, like, and just being open to one another. I mean, I don't obviously understand people are introverted and might not want to, say what's really going on with them or how they really feel, but we have to start normalizing proper communication. Otherwise, already you're seeing a lot of people like relationships getting destroyed or uh, even marriages to a point being an issue for people ranging from the dating from 14 to 18 years old or even those that are in their 20s or graduating from college. It's like it's a big fucking issue. And I don't think if we can't fix this now, our kids or the next few generations will struggle massively and it won't get Won't get any better from what we're experiencing right now as a generation. But yeah, those are just my 2 cents on this issue. I don't really have much else to say, but thank you guys for watching this video. Peace.